With Doug, and today real quick I'm just going to give you an example of what I would normally do to clean out my air fryer basket. And by the way, this is a Todd English 5.8 quart, but this would apply to any air fryer. So as you can see, I just did a chicken breast, and I know the time, it did say 165, but it cooled off to that temperature right there. So anyway, let me take that out and so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so that's the inside of my air fryer basket. It's pretty dirty, right? So what I do immediately after I cook whatever I'm cooking, and it looks like this, I just go to my kitchen sink, put it right up in there, run some water, just put a little bit of detergent in there, just a little bit, and let it soak. And you can let it soak for, I would let it soak for at least, I don't know, 10 minutes. But, you know, an hour is fine. And you don't have to do it all the way to the top. Halfway is, or a little less than half is fine. Just do that. And let's let that sit. Alright guys, so normally I would let this soak for about an hour. But for the video purposes, I let it just soak for 10 minutes just to see. So I'm just going to use this part and just wipe off the basket. It should wipe clean. Let's just see. You don't want to use the abrasive part, the rough part of your sponge, or you don't want to use any type of rough material. You shouldn't have to if you soak it. And that's why I wanted to show you guys too. And there's some people will be impatient and probably, see, most of it came off. I just gotta wipe a little bit more and it'll all be gone. Let's look at the bottom. Well, probably was nothing there anyway. Oh, let's see. Look at that. That should wipe away pretty much. And you can get a little rough with that part. But like I said, the longer you soak it, the better. So this is only 10 minutes. If I soak it for like an hour or so, it come right on off. So that probably would need to soak just a little bit longer. Alright, so I got that clean. Alright, I let it soak for about another 10 minutes and everything is pretty much coming off. Now for these little stains right here, I don't know if you can see it, I am going to use the abrasive part on my sponge just to get that part off. So those are like one-off spots and we'll get that right on off. See? Just like that, guys. Pretty much done. Alright guys, I used a paper towel again just for purposes of this video to hurry up and dry it off. But I could have just turned it over, you know, like this and then just let it dry, you know, on my dish rack or whatever. Of course you can put this in the dishwasher, but if you were washing it in the sink is what I'm really showing you. Now, like I said, you know, your manual should suggest that you should not use any abrasive material to wipe down, as I did for a couple spots. But like I said, to even avoid all of that, just soak it for like an hour and you will be fine. Guys, if you have any other tips that you would like to share, please put it in the comments. Because at least I just wanted to start the conversation, at least on how to clean these things. I know some of you may have had the question, but like I said, the best practice to do, and that's not for everything. I use this on my chicken breast, and this is very saucy and sticky. So I don't use that all the time, right? When I use my air fryer, if I was doing fries or vegetables or I don't know, meatloaf, let's say, or baked chicken, the cleanup wouldn't even be as hard. This is what you saw is really like worst case scenario, because I drenched it in sauce. I had at 400 degrees for like, I don't know, 12 minutes. So it really kind of got burnt on there, the sauce. So that, what you saw was like worst case scenario, but usually cleanup is very easy with these things. So just wanted to show you real quick. Hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. If anything, thanks for looking. And today, real quick, I'm just going to give you an example of what I would normally do to clean out my air fryer basket. And by the way, this is a Todd English 5.8 quart, but this would apply to any air fryer. So as you can see, I just did a chicken breast, and I know the time, it did say 165, but it cooled off to that temperature right there. So anyway, let me take that out and so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, so that's the inside of my air fryer basket.